네, 이번에는 피스커 카르마의 디자인이죠. 세계 최초의 럭셔리 전기차를 디자인하시고 에스턴 마틴, BMW 포드 브랜드와 같이 아주 유명 자동차 브랜드와 함께 일한 헨릭 피스커 씨를 모셨습니다. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, so how was the speech today?
It was great. It's a fantastic energy in the room. I can see a lot of excitement here in Korea for design. And it's very, very good to see there's so much interest and the room was full. It was very nice.
네, 방금 스피치를 마치고 여기 포토홀에 섰는데요. 그 청중들의 어떤 열정과 그 뜨거움에 굉장히 기분이 좋았다고 하네요. 일단은 이분이 어제 오신 걸로 알고 있는데 한국에 오래 머물지 못하는 걸로 알고 있습니다. 서울에서는 무슨 차를 과연 타고 오셨는지 먼저 물어볼게요. You arrived here last night, right?
Yes.
Which car did you drive? Were you in?
You know, I was in a taxi and I believe it was a Mercedes.
Oh.
I think. I'm not quite sure.
Mercedes.
No, actually it wasn't. Now I'm thinking back. It was actually on the way to the airport. No, when I arrived here, I was in a Hyundai. A Hyundai, yeah.
Was it?
It was a comfortable Hyundai,
Okay.
yeah, very comfortable.
이제 공항에서 오는데 현대차를 탔다고 하는데 굉장히 편했다고 하네요. 자, then 이번에는 그 차 타고 오는 길에서 본 차들 중에 혹시 마음에 들었는 게 있었는지 한번 물어보도록 하겠습니다. On the way to the hotel, have you seen any like impressive car on the road? If
You know, what I think is amazing is that how fast the Korean car industry has moved up in the last years. And I actually think both Hyundai and Kia has done a great job in designing affordable cars that also look good. And you know, we see all these cars around the world now. Not only you don't have to come to Korea to see the Korean cars, and they've been very successful all over the world. So I look forward to see how the Korean car companies are gonna attack the electric car industry.
Ooh.
How are they gonna look at that? What are they thinking? So I'm looking forward to see that.
오케이. 자, 일단은 우리나라 현대와 기아차에 대해 굉장히 좋은 말씀 해주셨는데요. 이제 굉장히 최근 몇 년간 아주 급속도로 빠른 발전을 보이고 있고 이제는 한국에서뿐만 아니라 외국에서도 현대와 기아차를 쉽게 볼 수 있기 때문에 굳이 한국에 와서 볼 필요가 없다. 이 조만간 미래에서는 얼마나 큰 영향력과 큰 발전을 보여줄 수 있을지 굉장히 기대가 되고 있다. 이렇게 말씀해 주셨습니다. 굉장히 큰 칭찬이죠. 자, 이번에는 그럼 개인적으로 가장 좋아하는 자동차가 뭔지 그게 궁금한데 그거 한번 물어볼게요. Okay, personally, I'm very interested in asking what's your favorite personal car?
My favorite personal car is always the last car I designed.
Oh.
So right now I drive a Fisker Karma, which is an electric car with a range extender. But you know, I also have, of course, some other cars, Aston Martins, BMW, etc. But it's always kind of the last car I designed that seems to be my favorite. With the Fisker Karma. And then, of course, now I'm doing a car called the Fisker Emotion, which is a pure electric car. And we're going to be showing that mid-next year, but it's not quite ready for me to start driving around in yet.
Okay, so you're going to say goodbye to Fisker?
Well, yes, at that point I probably will, but then I'm also getting another new car here in the end of the year called the Force One, which is a completely different type of car. It's a supercar that we're building in Detroit with a V10 engine. And we're only going to make 50 of those, so that's going to be very special. So I'm looking forward to get that car.
Well, what's the name again?
Force One.
Force One. When is it going to be released?
It's going to be released end of this year. You can go in on the website on VLF Automotive.
VLL.
VL.
VL?
VLF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Automotive.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be only 50.
Only 50 of those, and then of course the Fisker Karma, you can go in on Fisker Inc. and look at that. And that's very exciting. That's the future of cars.
Got it. You're very consistent of liking the last car, right?
Yes, very consistent.
네, 아주 재밌는 대답을 해주셨는데요. 가장 마음에 드는 차가 뭐냐라고 하니까 자신이 가장 최근에 만든 차가 가장 아끼는 차다 이렇게 말씀을 해주시네요. 그래서 지금 가장 아끼는 차는 피스커 카르마라고 하고요. 내년에 곧 출시되는 피스커 이모션도 자신의 애호차가 되지 않을까라고 말합니다. 또한 포스 원이라고 곧 출시되는데 연말에 출시되는데 딱 50대만 나온다고 합니다. 그것도 자신이 가장 좋아하는 차가 되지 않을까 이렇게 말하고 있네요. 굉장히 재밌는 답변이었고요. 그러면은 혹시 외국 셀럽들도 많이 이분의 차를 많이 타고 있는데 어떤 셀럽이 탔을 때 가장 재밌었는지 한번 여쭤볼게요. You see a lot of celebrities ride your cars. Among them, can you pick anyone who were really, really interesting to you or draw your attention?
Well, when we first launched the Fisker, Leonardo DiCaprio was the first customer of that. And he, of course, is a great advocate for environmental friendly cars.
Yep.
I think a lot of celebrities like to have environmental friendly cars because they know that a lot of people look up to them. They know that they have a big impact on what people are doing. So I do think it's good for celebrities to drive electric vehicles. And I think, of course, there's been a little bit of lack in the market of actually choice. So that's why we're coming out with the Fisker Emotion to kind of give people more choice. But it's very important for us that we don't only want to make a luxury car. We're also going to make one of the most, I wouldn't say low cost, but a very affordable vehicle as our next vehicle. And I want to make that vehicle not only affordable, also very exciting, because it's not because people are buying a lower cost car that it can't be exciting. So one of my main objectives is to make an extremely exciting low cost electric vehicle.
Got it. Okay.
And we want to make that together with a large car company because we want it to be high quality and mass produced.
Okay, got it. Very good idea.
Yeah.
네, 이제 아시다시피 레오나르도 디카프리오나 저스틴 비버 등 많은 셀럽들이 이분의 차를 타고 있습니다. 근데 이분이 말씀하신 건 특별히 한 사람을 뽑기보다는 이렇게 영향력이 큰, 대중에게 영향력이 큰 셀럽들이 이런 차를 탄다는 게 참 좋다고 합니다. 왜냐하면 그 전기차 같은 경우에 굉장히 친환경 차죠. 더 많은 셀럽들이 친환경 차를 찾을수록 더 많은 좋은 선한 영향력을 내뿜을 수 있기 때문에 그런 부분에서 굉장히 좋게 생각하고요. 다만 시장에 현재 전기차의 어떤 선택권이 크게 없기 때문에 그걸 늘리는 것이 그들의 이분의 연구라고 합니다. 또한 이게 럭셔리 전기차뿐만 아니라 많은 사람들이 탈 수 있는 어떤 상용차이자 굉장히 하이 퀄리티를 추구할 수 있도록 굉장히 고품질 대신 아주 핫하고 이쁘고 상용할 수 있는 굉장히 많은 대중들이 이용할 수 있는 전기차를 만드는 것이 현재 목표라고 하네요. 굉장히 선한 목표죠. 그러면 혹시 자동차 말고도 다른 어떤 디자인하고 싶은 품목이 있는지 물어보도록 하겠습니다. Your focus has been mainly on cars, right?
Yes.
Vehicles. Do you have any other product you want to?
Well, we have just launched a super yacht with Benetti, a 164-foot, 50-meter super yacht. And that was a super yacht, like a big boat, giant yacht. And that's been a very exciting and interesting project, which we just have shown. It's called the Benetti Fisker 50. For 50-meter yacht. And then, of course, I've done a few other things. I've done some watches. I'm starting to do sort of maybe a small leather bag line.
Leather bag?
Leather bag, but like a, traveling.
Really?
Yeah, traveling bags. So I'm going to be showing some of those on my on my Facebook, actually.
Oh, wow.
So you can go in and check that out on my Facebook. But it's not quite out yet. I'll probably show it in a month or so.
That's cool. What about bike? I've heard you're...
I would like to. I've done a motorcycle, but I would like actually one day to design a bicycle because I come from a country in Denmark where everybody has bicycles, just like probably here. So it'd be fun to design a bike one day, a normal bicycle.
Cool. Okay. 일단은 자동차 말고 현재로 계속 디자인하고 있는 게 야트 아시죠? 아주 큰 보트. 그 야트를 이미 지금 디자인한 상태고요. 그 부분에 대해서 굉장히 지금 집중을 하고 있고 그 다음으로는 가죽 여행용 가방에 대해도 관심이 많다고 합니다. 이 부분도 지금 디자인을 하고 있는데 아마 한두 달 안으로 만들어지지 않을까 이렇게 출시할 수 있지 않을까 이렇게 자신의 SNS로 이거를 사진을 먼저 올린다고 하니까요. 트위터 먼저 자세히 보셔야 될 것 같고요. 뿐만 아니라 자전거에도 관심이 많다고 합니다. 왜냐하면 이분이 덴마크에서 오신 분이기 때문에 그 모국에서는 자동차보다 자전거를 더 많이 사용한다고 해요. 그래서 언젠가는 자전거를 한번 디자인해보고 싶다 이렇게 말씀하셨습니다. 시간 관계상 마지막 질문으로 가려고 하는데 아, 보니까 현장에서 이분께 직접 질문하고 싶다는 친구가 있어서요. 한번 모시고 이번 질문 한번 던져보도록 할게요. There's one friend who wants to ask directly to you.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
중간으로 오시겠어요?
Hi, how are you? Nice
뒤로
to meet you.
오시겠어요?
Hi.
I'm an architect who is looking to buy an electric car. So I thought it was really radical that you put the engine between the wheels so you can completely change the rules of how you design the form. But I was curious, how much further can you go? Could you make the cars stack up like shopping carts? Could it shrink since you're interested in bicycles like a bike or a motorcycle? Like there's a lot of emotional attachment to the traditional car. But when do you think this will flip and completely change?
Well, the question is if we want it to flip completely. I think it's like every element, just like if you design a building, you're an architect. If you have an individual house, I think a lot of time the individual house is part of your personality. But even if you design a building, you still want it to make it look good. So I think a car is such an important part of who we are as an individual. So I'm not sure that all people really want to be transported around exactly the same vehicle. So yes, we can make cars that stack up and they're all the same. But the question is, does people really want all the same cars? I think if you buy something or have your own car, I still think you want something unique that says which type of person are you. And even I think as we start getting more ride-hailing services like Uber and so on, even in that case, I think people like to be transported in a nice vehicle. So for instance, if you're in London, there's something nice about getting in a London cab. It looks nice, it feels good, and you can kind of drive around. You could go on a date in a London cab.
Yeah.
But if it's just a little pod that is really boring and you show up and have a date and you come out and you go, is that where we're going for dinner and that thing? It's kind of a little boring. So I think that exciting and good-looking cars are still going to be around, and I think what's opened up with the electric car is the opportunity to make them even more exciting. You can be even more free because we don't have the constraints of the gasoline engine.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
네, 이 친구 같은 경우에 이제 이분이 추구하는 어떤 자동차를 하나하나 모아서 굉장히 작고 굉장히 간단하게 할 수 있는 디자인을 추구하고 있는데 그 부분은 어떻게 획기적으로 하고 있냐라고 하셨는데 이 디자이너 같은 경우에는 그런 것도 굉장히 중요하지만 사실 자동차라는 게 개인의 아이덴티티를 보여주는 어떤 개성을 보여주는 거기 때문에 똑같은 자동차를 가지고 다 보여주기보다는 어떤 자신을 표현할 수 있는 것도 중요하다. 그래서 그 디자인에도 그 디자인만큼에서도 굉장히 포커스를 두고 있고 그뿐만 아니라 그 전기 친환경적인 자동차를 위해서 어떤 전기차에서도 어떤 여전히 하지만 예쁜 디자인을 고수할 수밖에 없는 그런 얘기도 해주셨습니다. 자, 질문 주신 친구 굉장히 고맙고요. 마지막으로 이제 가려고 하는데 현재 그 생방송 그 페이스북 라이브에서 어떤 재밌는 댓글이 달려왔습니다. 네티즌 분께서 DB9이 굉장히 최고다. 정말 디자인 최고다라는 칭찬 댓글을 올려주셨는데요. 그걸 제가 직접 전해드리도록 하겠습니다. Okay, one of the fans online just asked me to told you that your DB9 is the best in the world.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Those were fun cars to design, Aston Martin.
Excuse me?
It was fun cars. A lot of fun to work at Aston Martin and get to design some beautiful cars.
이 차 같은 경우에 자기가 정말 디자인하는데 굉장히 즐겼다고 하네요. 자, 여기까지 일단은 온라인 댓글까지 봤고요. 저희 이제 자동차 디자인을 공부하는 친구들에게 하는 마지막 한마디로 이번 인터뷰를 아쉽게 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. Could you give us a last message to anyone who's interested in design in cars or on your work?
Well, I think it's very important if you're interested to design cars is first of all to start sketching freely, loosen up your hand and just try something new. And secondly, you do have to go to international car design school. It's a very competitive environment and there's a few very good schools in the world. Of course, Art Center College of Design in California is very good, and of course the RCA in London, to name a few. So that's very important. And then eventually, when you get to school, you will start working with clay models. It's very important to understand three-dimensional modeling, not just in a computer, but also in reality, as we still work with that. And then, of course, you have to get around in the world and see where there's an interesting job and where you want to work. Sometimes it's good to start with a big car company because you learn everything about how you develop a vehicle and how you develop a car.
오케이. 여러 조언을 많이 해주셨는데요. 첫 번째로 스케치를 많이 해라. 정말 손을 자유롭게 뭐든지 많이 그리고 스케치를 많이 해라라고 했습니다. 그리고 정말로 전문적으로 이 교육을 받고 싶으면은 이제 미국 캘리포니아나 런던에 있는 전문 자동차 디자인 학교에 가는 것도 방법이다. 이렇게 말씀해 주셨고요. 뿐만 아니라 이제 정말 그 공부를 하고 난 후에는 이제 그 찰흙으로 이제 모델을 만들게 되는데 단순히 컴퓨터 화면상에서 디자인을 하기보다는 직접 손으로 만들면서 3차원의 모델을 직접 손으로 하는 게 좋다라고 조언해 주셨습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 무엇보다 여기저기 많이 다니면서 많이 보고 또한 큰 회사에서 일을 시작하는 것도 나쁘지 않다 이렇게 조언해 주셨네요. 굉장히 많은 조언해 주셨는데요. 저희가 아쉽게도 지금 보내주어야 할 것 같네요. 일단은 여기서 저희 이제 헨리 피스커를 보내드리도록 하겠습니다. 지금까지 헨리 피스커였고요. Would you like to say goodbye?
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a good time. See you.
네, 잠시 후에 또 뵐게요. 응?